Hi everyone, let's get started with some new formulas and equations in Smartsheets. So let's start with the join function, okay? So equal sign, then join, okay? And the first parenthesis, and then what we want to join. We can join text, we can join numbers as well. But here let's work on this. Let's say we want to join all these elements in this column, the commute column, okay? So we select that column, okay, and then let's there be a delimiter or separator. Let's say that's this dashes and then close it, okay, and then hit enter. So you see, like we have bus, train, Uber, taxi, and this is kind of joined with the specified separator. Okay, now we can join these names as well. Okay, and we can join all these numbers right here as well. Okay, so this is the join function. Now with join we can also have um, the distinct function. Okay, so what this is going to do, join distinct, is like it's going to pick up the distinct element in this column. Okay, so right now all the elements are distinct, right? There is no repetition. But once there is any repetition, like for example, let's say I want to copy this row and paste it here, pasting it here, and now let's see what happens. Okay, I have this, and the formula should go for one more down here. Oops, sorry, I've made a mistake. It should be only this commute column. Let's enter. And you see I have Mike Hansen and Mike Johnson. Okay, you can see because they are two unique individuals. Okay, so both satisfying the taxi condition. Remember again, what was our condition in the collect function? You see we have the condition right here. This is the condition. Whoever is riding the taxi. Okay, so this is the text we are trying to find out in this commute column, and there are three matches, right? So these are the three matches right here, and then you are looking for a distinct name. So one get eliminated. Then you have only Mike Hansen and Mike Johnson, and then the join. This function is just adding those two names with this separator. So that's how we have this output right here. Okay, so then we can have move into the next thing, which is a value. Okay, so I'm just erasing that one, and let's say I have something here like 345. So this is a text, and there is a number attached to it. Okay, so how can we get only the text or only the number? Okay, in this case, okay, let's highlight that one. Okay, so to do that, equal sign, okay, and then we have the value, and then right, and then let's say we only want the number, right? So I select this one, and then a comma, and how many number of characters we want to have it. So we want to have only three, right? 345. Okay, so have three here, and close it, and close one more time, press enter. So this is 345. But one thing, let's look into the formula again. We have the value function right here in front of the right. So that's why we are having a value, which is a number here. Okay, so if we do not have the value function, let's see what happens. So if we have only the right function, and that what that's going to do, we have the entry or input right here, and from the right side, like from this side, it's going to keep only three characters, so which is 345. Okay, and then I press enter. So now you can see it's left aligned, which is a character. Okay, so this is not a number. To make this thing a number, what do we need to do? We need to have value, okay, right in front of this function, and then enter, and you see it's right aligned now, which means this is a number. Okay, so now how about if we want to just keep the name and eliminate the number? Okay, so for that case we can just erase the value, because we don't need any numeric number, right? We just need the characters, and then here we can have left. Okay, we can have left, and how many characters? So 3 and sorry 5 6 9. So we need to keep 9 characters. Okay, I have 9, and you can see I have JSON right. So this number is eliminated. Okay, just keeping the name. Now one thing we can do along with this, just having another column on the right. Okay, and hit enter. Okay, so we have the name. Okay, but you see there is a okay, so before getting into that, let's make it up, use the upper and lower. So you probably all of you know that. So upper is like, if you take this as input and use it, all the characters or letters will get will be upper characters, okay, or caps. Okay, if you use the lower, okay, everything is lowercase, you can see here. Okay, so this is something we can use, but what I was trying to show, let's erase this thing. Okay, so you see there is a space in between Jason and Roy, right? So how to delete that one? So let's say equals to, so we can use the substitute function, substitute, and then our input is this guy, right? And now put a comma here, and then you see there is a space there, right? So we want to substitute that space. So I have the space. Okay, I have defined a space in the double quotation, right? Then put a comma, and what we would like to have, we don't want to have any space, so just a double quotation, because this is still a character, right? And close it, press enter. So you see we have Jason and then Roy without any space. Now how about, like, for say, like, this is the first name and this is the last name, and you want to have add the email address added with that. So what we can do, we can, rather than replacing with nothing, we can have a dot right here. Press enter. Okay, now you can see there's a dot, and with that you can add the email address. So let's say on gmail.com. Okay, and put a quotation mark right here and have the @ in front of Gmail. Okay, and hit enter. So you see we can have the we have the email address, okay, with a dot in replacing this blank right here. Okay, so I hope you guys have learned something from this lesson. See you again.